What's up, guys? It's Storm here, and I'm doing my 5K Q&A right now. So, yeah, this is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just going to go ahead and get right into the questions. If I didn't answer your question, it's probably because, there was another question just like it, so I didn't want to just, answer the same ones twice, but I tried to get most, if not all, of the questions that were asked that weren't repeated. So, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, first question. What was your first trick shot? Include map, sniper, and secondary. I think my first was on, I think it was on Favela. Like, my first actual trick shot was on Favela, and it was like a temper shot with an intervention, and I have no idea what the secondary was, but I'm assuming it was like a pistol or something. Why did you start trick shotting? I really liked watching the oldest illcams. Like, I think the one that really inspired me was like number 14 or something. It was like all barrel stuff, 360s and stuff like that, and that's part of the reason why I started old times, because I really like watching shots like that. I don't know why, but yeah, that's that. And me and Drowsy used to just trick shot a lot in private match on like Quarry back when we really sucked. So yeah, that's kind of why I started. What's my favorite montage to watch that isn't mine? I don't know. I like watching a lot of the Obey team tages, like Closure. There's some really old montages by these people. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, called Muzza Fuzza and Fuzza Muzza. And like those were, I like Balance 2.0, and that's like a 10-minute montage, and that's really old. But that's from a couple years ago. And then I really like the Phase 1 Mill team taj. That was awesome. What are your thoughts on gay marriage? Well, I'm not against it. I'm for it. Like, I don't really see why somebody else should be prevented from doing something because of anyone else's thoughts. Like, if you don't like it, then obviously if you're against it, then you're probably not gay, so it doesn't really affect you at all. So I don't really see what the problem is. How do your parents feel about you doing YouTube? I don't think they really mind at all. Like, as long as my grades don't drop much. Like, if I'm like failing classes and stuff, they're not going to be supporting me spending a lot of time on Xbox and making videos. But like, I don't really think they had any idea what I did until like they had to like sign machinima contracts and stuff like that, and they kind of had an idea, but I still don't even think they really understand it much. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, that was like ages ago, and I actually wanted to start my YouTube channel by watching commentators. Like, when I first started this YouTube channel, I had no intention of really doing anything dealing with trick shots. So yeah, watching a lot of commentators, like, my favorite was Mr. Phantasmo, but I was also inspired by people like, I don't know, just really good commentators like Woody's Gamertag back when he used to do a lot of stuff. Thunder, I don't know, people like that. How big is Genre's dong, and would you circle jerk with Excel? If you could prevent one historical tragedy, what would it be and why? I don't know. That's actually a really hard question. Like, I want to say 9/11 because that's like the closest to home. But like, if I wanted to prevent a lot more people from dying, I'd probably say like the Holocaust is the first thing that comes to mind. Just if I was like trying to prevent as many people from dying as I could, but like the one that struck, if I wanted to prevent the one that struck closest to home, I'd prevent 9/11. Alright, sorry. Who is your inspiration in the past, and now who is your inspiration? Well, like, when I first started my YouTube channel, like I said, it was the commentators that I had watched. When I first started getting my channel into trickshotting, it was Infrared68, and like, he's still a main inspiration for me now. And so yeah, he's kind of like my inspiration as far as making content goes for YouTube videos and stuff. My inspiration as far as shots go is Jambi. I really love his shots, and I love his montage that he puts together. When did you get into trickshotting, 5K IRL, and what state do you live in? Okay, a lot of people want an IRL, but like, I don't even know. I think I'll wait till I get like an actual setup and stuff to do an IRL. I'll do it for some bigger milestone, but I don't know. I just don't see the point in doing it right now. But what state do I live in? Maryland. When did I get into trickshotting? I actually started getting decent at trickshotting like a little over a year ago. That's when I kind of like really threw myself into it. But when did I start trickshotting? That was like probably 2.5 years ago. It was a while ago. Back when, oh man, I think it was back when Black Ops 1, a little after Black Ops 1 came out, like halfway through that game probably. How many people can you fit into a 2010 model Toyota Getz if you had 2 muffins? Probably like 3 because it's Toyota. And sorry if I'm coughing a lot, I'm still sick. Can't really do anything about that. How about a 5K IRL? I already addressed that. Also, if you had the chance to join FaZe or have sex with your dream famous person, please let us know who. What would you choose? Probably, if I had to choose to have sex with a famous person, I'd probably choose Excel. And FaZe is not up there with having sex with Excel, so I'm gonna have to go with that. Do you plan on doing YouTube after graduating from high school? This I actually don't know. Like, because I have, for those of you who don't know, I have like a year and a half left till I graduate, and I have thought about this, but I'm really not sure yet. I guess it depends on like I probably won't be able to upload daily in college if I did, but like I guess it depends on how big my channel gets, and like I don't know. I really am not sure about that question. What's your favorite COD? By the way, you're awesome. Well, thanks. And my favorite COD is that's a difficult one to think about. Like I really love MW2 because it was my first game to play, but playing it online when you're going for shots kind of sucks. So yeah, I don't know. That's still probably my favorite COD, just because it's fun when you're not playing against idiots. How has YouTube changed your life in any way, good or bad? Well, good. It's helped me meet a lot of people. Like a lot of the people that I consider some of my best friends now are people that I've met over Xbox just because I've talked to them for like years now. So that's definitely been really awesome. Like I've also spent a lot more time doing this, so it is kind of time consuming, but I think it's worth it. So you can say that's good or bad, I guess. And I don't know. It's given me something that like I can show off my work and I can be proud of. So I really enjoy that. I don't really think it's been bad in many ways. Which COD do you think sucks? Ghosts. If I have 3 pancakes and cook 2 on your nipples, how much syrup does the average cow drink each year? Well, we break this question down. If I was to cook pancakes on my nipples, they'd probably be burning, so that would hurt a lot. And I don't think cows drink syrup unless they're Canadian. So, I don't know. If I was on Xbox, would you add me? Yes. Probably one of my most active subs, if not the most. Alright, and yeah, I think that's it for the 5K Q&A. If I didn't answer your question, you can like if you want like a private answer to a question, or not really private, but like if you just want a question answered, you can pretty much tweet them at me anytime. So yeah, that link will be somewhere in this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed a ton. And once again, thanks for 5K, and I hope you guys did enjoy this Q&A. This one was actually pretty good. I got some good questions, and yeah, I'm out.